Okay, so the market is about to start in 30 seconds. Uh, I'll just give you a quick overview of today. We have this weekly gap, but it is filled on ES. Okay, so it is filled on ES as well as on Nasdaq, as you can see. Okay, so this weekly gap is filled now, and we are just moving to the upside, nothing else. Okay, we have taken out Asia highs, we have taken out London highs, we have all of these 5 minute lows, we have these London lows, Asia lows, and hourly lows. So I would like to see a move to the downside today because we have nothing much to the upside. If I talk about, we only have this 4 hour highs, okay, which is pending yet to be taken out on ES, but it is taken out on Nasdaq. Now we have these hourly high and again a 4 hour high. So I don't think so. We have this liquidity is very huge. It's very, to the upside. But if we come down all the way to the downside, okay, in one go, and create some sort of bullish SMT, then I would like to see trades to the upside. Then let's see what we can get. So let's see what happens. Let's connect my Ninja Trader account to this. One second, guys. Yeah, I think this looks perfect. Okay, this looks perfect, and my voice is also good now. This December's price action is really bad, and I'm not going to force trade today. If I get a good setup, I will trade. Otherwise, I will just sit. I will just observe how the market moves. And also, we could take out these highs on ES, and then we can rotate to the downside. Nasdaq can just come around anywhere good in this range because we don't have any liquidity. Okay, see, these are the 1 hour highs. Okay, and your these are the 4 hour highs. Okay, and the daily highs are stacking up here. So I don't think so we can make it till here today. This is my according to what I think, but let's see. हाँ अस्सलाम वालेकुम. निविया मैन. ले लो ऑयल वाला, ले लो ऑयल क्लियर, ले लो टैन रिमूवल, ले लो कुछ भी ले लो. ले लो, ठीक है, ले लो ले लो. This is just a 5 minute manipulation to the upside. Okay, because according to my strategy, we have just moved. See, we are, you know, we have not swept any of the session liquidity. We have just grabbed the liquidity and we are moving bullish since when the Asian session started. Okay, so I think I need to see reversals in New York session, and it's good that if ES can come up, take out these highs, which are 4 hour hourly highs, then we can see good moves to the downside. But if not, then my target is till Asia lows today. Okay, now this is a good bearish candle. If we break structure and then after following more of our confluence, then it's a good thing. So let's see. I will be patient enough today. Nice. If we break structure, we still have 1 minute left. The leading index will be obviously Nasdaq because Nasdaq is very ripping now to the downside. But if not, if we just give a downside move in the next 5 minute candle again to the downside, then I would like to trade a retrace to the upside because then after taking out Asia lows, we don't have any liquidity. We have this gap, and I don't think so we could make all the way till these lows. Nasdaq is ripping to the downside now. Nasdaq has taken out these 5 minute lows, these 5 minute lows, and these 5 minute lows, and is heading to take out the London lows as well. While ES is still above these lows. So let's see. Okay, this is a great bearish move to the downside. We broke structure and both of these pairs. So now just let me. We have this gap which we filled already. We don't have any kind of a good retrace in ES, but we have this. We have a good retrace in Nasdaq. Okay, we have this gap as well. Let's see. I will be patient because it's only been 5 minutes into the market open. Okay, so I would not rush today. Okay, we fill this gap and let Nasdaq fill this gap. Then we can sell to the downside. Okay, only then. Till then, I need to wait because we have all of these liquidity. We can take out this liquidity in one go, but for that we need to have some sort of patience. This is a SMT kind of because we filled this FVG on ES, but not on Nasdaq. But I personally see now Nasdaq has taken out these London lows. So let's see what happens. The next liquidity is very far from this level, so I don't think so we could make it till this low in both of these pairs. And plus, this liquidity is very close. ES, the 4 hour liquidity is very close for ES. So let's see. What I think is if ES can come up, give us a big retrace, take out all of these sellers, and also come up, take out these highs, 4 hour highs, while Nasdaq stay underneath these highs, it will be perfect to short until these lows. But let's see. The market always moves how it wants to move. We have taken out these lows as well. Let's see what happens. If we very well consolidate here, okay, then I would personally like to go shorts. But if in the next 5 minute candle or in this candle we come down, sweep out these lows, then I will not be sure enough to go shorts because then we don't have any liquidity pending to the downside. Okay, maybe then if we can just give trade a retrace to the upside until these highs or on ES, maybe these 4 hour highs. Let's see what happens. I don't like how these candles are printing. I have taken swing trades in BTC as well. I have bought BTC, I guess, somewhere around here, and it's currently doing great. I'm already up 5%, and I will hold this trade until I reach this level, this weekly gap. And from there, I think we can, you know, dip another move to the downside and take out these lows or maybe these lows. But I'm not a financial advisor. Let's see what happens. Perfect. We have this 5 minute FVG now. I wanted this FVG. Now I want a break of structure on the 1 minute to the upside, and then we could very well look for shots. And on ES, I would like to see a 5 minute retrace to the upside. Let's break a 1 minute structure to the upside, and then just come up, take out all of these sellers from the market, because we have huge selling on 1 minute time frame. I want all of these sellers to get liquidate, and then we could eventually move to the downside. Yes, see how these we are printing dojis, which is not good actually. Let's break structure to the upside.
تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت.
See, I'm not a scalper, but I can give you a suggestion. Whenever you see a break of structure to the downside, okay, you can just go and shots here also, okay, keeping this as your target, and you can get a 1:1, good 1:1, because there are liquidities pending to the downside. These are 1 hour lows, these are Asia lows. So if the market wants to move to the upside, obviously it will come down, take out these lows. I don't want to enter right now because we have this FVG, which we can just come up all the way. So certainly we can come up all of the way and fill out this gap, and then again we can move to the downside. FVG would not have been here, then I would have taken shots here. So this is just my suggestion. If you want to scalp, you can scalp like this also, because my natural way is not scalping. I The average time of the average duration of holding a trade of mine is around 15 to 10 minutes, okay, but in these account I am forced to scalp. Literally, I am forced to scalp. Let's get a break of structure, bro. It's been 15 minutes since the market opened. Let's see. Okay, let's see what do we have for today. We most probably we have closed bearish on this candle, right? Now I want the retrace to the upside. We are getting this retrace. Not every time I break my rules. Like if I am bearish for the day, I usually don't take trades bullish. But if I see a good setup which is scalp friendly, then I take a trade because I know. See, the thing is, if the market is very close to these lows, we could very well see a good bearish candle like this. Okay, in two single candles or maybe in one single candle, and that is it I need for to hit my TP. So that is why sometimes I take trades against my bias. But let's see, I will buy another account, like a new account which has end of day drawdown, which is according to my style of trading, which will be best for me, I guess. See, we are not breaking. Okay, we closed, we broke structure to the upside on Nasdaq. So let's just fill out this gap, you know, liquidate all of these because this is a huge candle. Also, this is an order block. Okay, I personally feel this is an order block. I don't want this order block, but this is an order block. And let's see. Perfect. Okay, we broke structure on both of these pairs. Now let's just move to the upside, fill out this order block, and from there we could dictates to the downside. Today we don't have any news. Okay, uh, let's check it once again. I can trade red folder news in these accounts, so I don't need to worry. Today we had only four news. One was at 6:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m., 7 p.m., and 7:30 p.m. No news for the day. Tomorrow we have USD prelim GDP, something like that, which doesn't matter. Perfect. We I think this is a good equilibrium. We filled this gap as well. I could very well take shots right now after a break of structure to the downside, but I personally think this is an order block and the market will come to this order block. So I'll wait because this is just a high. Okay, in order to create a higher high, we need to make higher low. Okay, same on ES. This is just a high, a low. Okay, we need to make another high to prove that we break structure to the upside. Okay, so I will wait. I personally want the market to come to this order block. Let's be double sure this time. I don't, you know, I don't usually mark out these order blocks. Earlier, I used to mark these order blocks, but I just marked equilibrium and that's it. This is a good candle, I guess. Not a 17% extension, neither of these pairs. Yup, let's break structure to the upside. Let us liquidate all of these sellers. Let us fill all of these buy orders which are pending to the upside at this order block. And then very well we could see moves to the downside. It's only been 20 minutes since the market opened. And if very well if I get a break of structure to the downside, I will uh, go shorts. This is just a low, remember. Perfect. We need a high. Perfect. We need a high. Perfect. We need a high. But if you break structure, I am going shorts. Because then we don't have any valid reason. We have this order block, but let's see what happens. Yeah, sweep these 1 minute low. And on ES, we also sweep this 1 minute low. We filled equilibrium, which is a good thing for me. Perfect. We don't have any order blocks on NAS ES. Okay. And now let's see. Let's just come up to this order block. This is all I want. So the leading index is ES. Okay, remember, because Nasdaq. Oh, sorry. Leading index is Nasdaq, but we have good draws on liquidity on ES. We have this, and London lows as well. We have only hourly lows and Asia lows. So it doesn't matter if I get a 1:1. If I'm risking $1,000, if I get $1,000, it's okay for me. I don't mind because I need to scalp. That's it. I don't know if I am right or wrong, but sometimes the market can, just randomly come down, sweep out these lows, then come up to this order block, then again make more moves to the downside. But if not, then it's a good thing. No, we could very well take out these eyes. Yeah, I've already sweep these highs, so doesn't matter actually. Market to take out these eyes and ES to take out these eyes. Let's see if it will move or not. This is a good thing actually. It's moving to the upside. Okay, we broke structure. Okay, this is a good bullish candle, but as I said, I'm no longer willing to go longs today because we don't have any kind of a liquidity to the upside. Now, you just need a break of structure to the downside or inverse fair value gap or anything like that in order to go shorts. Hardly 4 points. That's it. Come on, bro. Let's just fill this order block in the next in this candle, like this. I need a candle like this, bro. Like this. I need a candle like this, bro. Okay, we have a gap. Let's just not inverse this gap. Yup. Let's just fucking fill this. Sorry. Good move to the downside. Let's just not inverse this without filling out this order block. But if do it, then let's see what happens. See, if you want to scalp now, if you see a break of structure here, you could also scalp with just, like for example, if this FVG was here and if we get a break of structure, you could have scalp from here till this VG. Okay, like this is what I think how scalping works. I can be completely wrong. Okay, no, bro. Let's just not break structure without filling out that gap. No, bro. Let's just not. I have two cushions here, safety cushions. One is a break of structure. The second one is the inverse fair value gap. Let's see. I personally want the market to come up, take out, fill out this gap, and ES to take out these highs. Maybe stay below these. Okay, we closed bullish here, and we closed bearish here. Let's see. Okay, this is good, I guess. My voice is a bit clear now. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's just come up. Fill out this fucking FVG, bro. It's been half an hour since the market opened. Okay, this is. Oh my god. Okay, we closed bearish. Here also we have closed bearish. Come on, Nasdaq, come on. You just need to move 15 points to the upside to fill that fucking gap. Fill that fucking buy orders.
अब यहाँ पे क्यों रुका लिया? अरे रुको यार, मोमोज मोमोज खाने दो।
Let's see if we get a break of structure to the downside. I will go shorts then. Okay, I have short the market here. I will just aim for a 1:1. This auto block will be my SL. I'll just aim for a 1:1. The reason behind this trade is we broke structure to the downside on both of these pairs, and I guess we didn't inverse this gap. Okay, we didn't inverse this gap, so this could be a big problem to me. We didn't inverse this gap, but we inverse this gap on Nasdaq and not on ES. This could be, but if this gap gets inversed, a good 1:1 is enough for me, and I can target up to these lows as well. Like this is a 5 minute low. This is a 5 minute low. Okay, but this will be a big target for me. I just need a 1:1. Okay, we close bearish. Perfect. This is a good thing to me. It's just come down. Beautiful 1:1. Only I can. I want today. I forgot to place my SL and TP. So I need to close the trade manually today, which is a bad thing for me. Really bad thing for me. The downside of closing the trade manually is sometimes you get a good pump to the upside. And at that time, what happens is when you press the close button, it takes, I think, 2 to 3 seconds of time to close the trade. Suppose if you are showing a loss of $500 by closing the trade manually, and the loss get triggered at some different price level. So your what do you call it, your loss could be much bigger than what you have on what price you have closed. We filled this 1 minute FPG on ES and not on Nasdaq. This is a 40 point move. Okay, so I get I will make only a bit of $500 in this trade if I am not wrong, which is a good thing for me. I don't mind making 500. If I would have placed SL, I would have trailed that SL till here up to these lows and these lows, but I have not placed SL, so I need to close this trade manually. See, even if you are scalping, you need to book at least 1:1 so that your risk to reward gets a bit clear. Okay, I could just book this right now, but that, that is not a good thing for me in the long run. Then I could not, bear. I need to learn how to hold the trades. I need to build sticking capacity. So if I don't do that, then that is not a good thing for me, right? So at least a 1:1, even if you are scalping, you should learn how to hold a 1:1. Sticking capacity is a blessing, bro. You should learn. Everyone of you should learn how to hold the trades. Doesn't matter if you make a loss. It's okay. See, if your bias was perfect, if your execution was perfect, if your entry was perfect, everything was perfect. Okay, risk management was perfect, and even if you make a loss, then that doesn't mean, okay, that is not a loss. Okay, remember. Let's just get a 1:1. Come on, bro. Though, even if I make a loss in this trade after showing me a profit of $400, I will have no regrets. Because see, if I cannot hold a 1:1 in this trade, then my sticking capacity will be fucked up in the long run, which I don't want to do. Because that, what will happen is my nature of style, nature of trading will get shift from, what do you call it, holding towards scalping. Then even if I see a good profit of 200 or $300, my subconscious mind will tell me to just book that profit. So it's not about numbers. You just need to learn how to do this. This is a sweep, right? We have swept these 5-minute lows, and we're just getting, see, we sweep these 5-minute lows, so we are just getting a bit of reaction from sweeping out that level. Just hold it till TP or SL, that's it. Even if I make a loss, I don't care. I want to do this for a long run, and if I want to be there for the long run, if I want to be a good trader in the long run, I need to work on my risk management, because that matters a lot. A 1:1 risk reward, at least every trader should needs to have a 1:1. Doesn't matter if I make a loss or profit, because at the end my strategy is working. I know how and where and why the price moves, because at the end you just need to learn how the market moves on a daily basis. I'm just, sharpening my knife. Okay, sharpening my skills, which is a good thing for me. Wow. Let's just not make a doji on 5-minute time frame. Let's just close bearish here only till here. This is my, I just want a good $23 move to the downside. I guess I'll make more $500, which is a good thing. Let's just not make doji here. We are creating a 5-minute gap as well on Nasdaq and not on ES, because ES has just filled the equilibrium as well as the order block. And let's see. Okay, we are making a doji. This is the doji, which is not a good thing right now. Let's come back to a 5 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame actually. See, we are consolidating. Okay, which is not a good thing actually. Sometimes what happens when I close the trade manually, uh, we get a good bearish candle here, and when I exit the trade, the candle just sweeps and make move to the upside. So if I'm showing a profit of $500 over here, when I close the trade, it becomes almost $400, which is very really sucks to me. I don't you know Okay, let's just get a move to the downside now. One good push, that's it. One good push, that's it. I'm going to book this. Okay, perfect. Done. Beautiful. 1:1 and equity. So I made around $800 in this by trading, and we could very well take out all of these lows now. We could very well target all of these lows, but I don't want to hold this trade because if I get leg up on 1 minute, all of my profit will be my trailing SL shifts to the upside. So that is not a good thing for me. I guess I have captured from your to your I captured a $55 move, which is a good thing. 55 points move, which is a good thing. A good 1:1. Good scalping. I made around $830 today. So this was live day trading. Okay, and my dashboard will get. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes what happens is, see, for example, I have closed the trade here, but the thing is, in manual closing, when you close a trade, the candle just sweeps the liquidity and makes a bit move to the upside. So from year to year, okay, your profits are just gone. Then for example, if my profit is around $580, I have closed the trade here, but it got triggered over here, so my profit will be around $480. So this is a big difference. This is a big headache in manual trading, manual closing the trade. Perfect. Just as I thought, the market will move to the downside, take out all of these lows, and I'm sure that it will come down. Or maybe from here we could see a move to the upside, fill out this gap, border block, and then could see a move to the downside. Okay, so if you guys like this video, then subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will guys see you around. Current equity is around 1,772. Friday I made a profit of 965, and today I made a profit of 830. So I guess I need just one or two, maybe more good trades, then I'm good to go. So see, this was I was talking, this leg up I was talking about. This is an FVG market will come up, fill out this gap. But till here, if my PNL is $800, then market gives us a retrace. It will be, for example, around $600. But my drawdown doesn't gets to the downside. My intraday trailing intraday trailing unrealized gains will always move to the upside, even if I'm 1%, even if my $1 up above my equity. So that is the thing. So yeah, this was the video. Take care, peace out, safe trade, and happy new year.